Hey everybody, welcome back to Tacoma. And last time we explored the botanical area, and now we're in the medical area here. We've got more data to recover.
Okay, Sarah. We'll see you over in Mech. Soon as everything's wrapped up here.
All right. Good speed.
2 days ago.
Once more.
Most of these are 3 days ago. Message with Odin. Isn't the AI of the ship? Isn't having more data available to the pilot desirable? Yeah, but now the raw nav data is formatted for Zenith AI's use, not blank. Bert's gonna need to be able to use this stuff in real time while she's at the controls, so blank navigation code itself interpret the data and display its recommendation for optimal manual inputs to the pilot. Expose the raw data for cross-reference if needed. Yes, I understand. I will prepare revision 2.212 of the manual drone navigation control software. 2 out of 6 cryopods occupied. Oxygen supply, approximately 50 hours. Message with Evie St. James. No, it's okay, don't worry, blank. I just wanted to say that I think you're a really good station admin, and no matter how I acted, I want you to know, blank, I'm not going to let you down. That's very sweet, Nat, I appreciate it. I need to, blank, see you on the other side. Users offline.
Into the breach. What?
I don't know. I'm just thinking about how Evie and Clive are already in deep freeze. Did you read the message they sent?
Yeah. Why are we going into the supply closet?
I got to talk to them a little bit right before Sarah took them down to cryo, and Evie was being so encouraging. They're putting all their faith in us, but...
But what?
Right before they turned to go, just for a second, they look so worried.
Oh, baby.
The clock is ticking, and I just keep thinking, what if the last time they saw each other is the last time they'll ever see each other?
Don't think about that.
How can I? How can you not think about it?
So, you know the concept of partitioning from early century computing?
Yeah, I think so.
So, you have a data drive. Maybe one partition was your operating system, and the other one was like general data storage. And maybe you'd partition part of the drive off to contain something that might be unstable that you otherwise kind of, wanted not to interfere with anything else. There are certain things that are gonna help us get this done, but some things, they need to be partitioned off. Because thinking about them isn't gonna help us.
But you're thinking about us, at least, aren't you?
Yeah. And when I do let myself start thinking about how there's a possibility this is the last of our time together too,
Nat?
then I start thinking we should really make the most of it.
Where's the blue? Okay, he goes in there, I think.
Okay, Sarah. We'll see you over in Mech. Soon as everything's wrapped up here.
All right. Good speed.
Oh.
To all crew, Tacoma's remaining blank. To everyone left awake on Tacoma Station, I've added a tracking widget to all crew desktops. It displays a pretty accurate estimate of how much breathable air remains on the station. Following the algae bloom and Evie and Clive going into cryo, that counter should give you a pretty good blank. Keep an eye on it and blank. Alright, Evie and Clive were going into cryo. I guess that means everyone else was trying to go on the escape pod. It doesn't seem promising if the two top people are not willing to go on the escape craft. Message with Natalie. Hey ladies, your scans look good. You're cleared for cryo. God forbid, blank, into the pods, attaching some standard instructions I sent along to Evie and Clive. Manual for cryo. Pretty standard.
Odin, did I do the right thing?
In what regard?
Does Nat deserve to know what her odds are if she ends up going into cryo?
I believe that you have made a decision with both Roberta and Natalie's best interests at heart.
Above all, do no harm. If we do make it out of this thing, Nat's going to have to find out I didn't tell her everything at some point.
I believe that is a bridge to be crossed at a later date. Andrew is here for his exam.
Oh, send him in. So you showed up for your exam?
I did.
So does that mean you've decided to...
What's gonna happen to us, Sarah?
What? Well, Bert and Nat are going to fix up the drone with life support, and then we're...
No. I mean, what if things don't work out? And we're still stuck in cryo?
Oh. Well, when you go into stabilizing sleep, it feels just like any other sleep, really. The body effectively goes into a controlled hypothermic coma.
Do you dream?
Sometimes. Sometimes very intense dreams.
And then what?
After a certain amount of time, your body slows down too much. Things start shutting down. Don't wake back up.
It doesn't hurt.
No.
Do you think Bert and Nat can get it done?
I do.
Then I'll just have to trust your professional opinion and do my part. It's been good working with you, Doc. I'm ready for my exam.
That was them knocking her into the wall in the other room. We watched that already. Relaxation sounds. Key. What does it say? Supply locker. Bioscan record pin updated. Contractor Hazmad. Thank you for completing your crew AR Bioscan records access code. Please enter a code reminder phrase for your future reference. Okay. Oops. Renewal options. Contractor Hazmad, we would like to remind you that while your posting contract on Lunar Transfer Station Tacoma is currently up for renewal, there will be many more posting stations open for you if you were to accept personal responsibility for the incident of September 2nd, 2085 upon the Fountain of Paradise. As you know, the court case has been settled, so there will be no further negative impact on you, and your opportunities within Venturis would be significantly improved. I'll take the renewal, thanks. So she's being, like, blackmailed for something she did in the past. I guess I should pick up that key. There it is. Body scan records. There's a skeleton in the closet. Hand wash station. Okay. Maybe it's an imaging. Bioscan procedure. Non-crew member profile detected. AR bioscan unavailable. Oh, there's the cat. No locker, no storage locker in here. Is the storage locker in here? Yes. medicine bottle. Papers. Ventura settles with family of spaceport victim. Family of Jaden Jeremiah Pratt, who died during surgery for a fractured femur. This must, oh yeah, aboard Venturis' Fountain of Paradise spaceport on September 2nd, 2085. The value of the settlement was undisclosed. As part of the settlement's terms, Venturis admitted no wrongdoing in the death of Mr. Pratt. However, significant public relations damage was already done by the incident. While OCEP's independent investigation was inconclusive, the attending surgeon at the time of Mr. Pratt's death, Dr. Sarah Hazmati, testified during the multiple hearings that the fault lay not in human error but in the faulty judgment of Venturis Medical AI HEKA. Following these claims, the lack of refutation by the OCEP's investigation, investigator confidence in the reliability of Venturis AI offerings declined sharply and hasn't fully recovered since. Dr. Hazmati was transferred off of the Fountain of Paradise spaceport shortly after the hearings began. Mr. Pratt was a popular travel and food writer, bringing his death and the subsequent hearings surrounding it added attention from the public. Both the Venturis Corporation and Mr. Pratt's family declined to comment for this story. Interesting. So that's definitely the incident that they were talking about. They were trying to get her to claim responsibility for. And there's a skull. So they're saying they won't let her, they'll let her off the ship if she claims responsibility. Can't be right. Okay, this is where it is. Let's do it. There we go. Good as new.
Odin, is Sarah ready for me?
To Nicholas and Mark, love you both. Dear Mark and Nicholas, I don't know how to say this, but blank, accident on the station. If you're reading this, we weren't able to survive it. And I'm sorry, Nicholas, I won't be able to be there to see you grow up to be the amazing man I already see you becoming. Mark, I'm sorry I won't be there to hold your hand as we grow old together. But, blank, don't forget me. I know that I loved you more than sorry, Odin, I can't do this right now. I'll finish this later. Stop dictation. Message with Roberta Williams. The drone was never meant to support human life. There's no air supply system, no onboard controls at all. There's not enough radiation shield for human passengers. And I'm gonna have to figure out where to scavenge all that stuff from Tacoma in a way that won't break the station. Hope I can retrofit the drone to support human life long enough for me to manually pilot the 6 of us from Tacoma to the moon. So I really need to get back to it. Sorry. Thanks for buying us a few more hours of oxygen with that algae thing, Andrew. Preparing for cryo. Dear crew, I'd rather not be writing this. Clive and I, blank. Not sure why I wish I weren't signing these words. It's because, above all, I believe in this crew, and I wish I could be there to see you succeed in this. We have the right people to make our plan a reality. We will breathe fresh air again. We will see our families again, and we will feel the Earth's pull again together. For now, Clive and I will do our part and settle into cryo. Soon Andrew will join us. Sarah, Bert, and Nat, we're all counting on you. Couldn't be in better hands. With love and gratitude, Evie St. James and Clyde Siddiqui. So they are still going through with the escape plan. Message with Odin. Andrew, blank, information you requested. Answers to your frequently asked questions, Ventura's Contractor Handbook. While Ventura strives to ensure the safety of each of its contractors, occasionally accidents do happen. In the case that a contractor dies, blank, transport of remains and funeral arrangements are paid for by Venturas. Blank, loyalty and any additional Venturas accident insurance that the contractor has invested in are immediately transferred to the contractor's specified beneficiary. Compound loyalty continues to accrue, blank contract term. Okay.
I will tell her that you are here.
If I go out there, it'll... 3 months ago. That was a while ago. Message with Natalie. No, on another facility. Like if she was malfunctioning or if there had been anything wrong with her that people might have known about. I could try looking in VT's tech error ticket backlog for any hits. Okay, Fountain of Paradise Medical AI about 3 years ago. She was investigating. Agaday Odyssey to the Stars by J.J. Pratt. That's the guy who died during surgery. I don't think I need to read that, really. End of feed. Message with Odin. Unfortunately, the information you've requested is defined as classified by Ventura, so I'm unable to transmit it to you. Wish I could. I'm sorry, Sarah. It's okay. You don't have to apologize. I know you have your rules you have to follow. I wonder if Nat could get it. I cannot prevent you from approaching Natalie about this issue. I can't advise you that doing so would violate the terms of her security clearance. One of the orchids. Thinking of you during this Ramadan, and I hope you're celebrating in your own way up there as well. Please give yourself permission to relax every once in a while during your posting. We'll miss you, Mom and Dad. light chamber. Alright, looks like that's all there is to do in here. Data processing complete. Oops, I guess I maybe should have read that. Oh well. Subtractor Farrier. Proceed immediately to the engineering module. Once AI data is transferred from all modules, you must also secure and return the AI's physical processing medium. The latter requirement is of the highest priority. Alright. She's from the NCR. So apparently I'm heading to engineering next. Just keep flying through the hoops. Oh, I see. It's completely stationary. The hoop goes through it. That's funny. Alright. Oh, wait a minute. I remember that. I already watched this. Something's trying to communicate. Almost there. Be careful with that Odin brain. It has more mental processing power than Luxembourg. Seriously though, don't drop it. This is H again. Okay, bye. Guessing I can't get in there. Alright, so I think I'm going to stop it here. Oh, I didn't. Doing AI stuff. Margaret Catwood. That must be the cat. Probably sleeping somewhere. So they're working on the drone. Operation Moonshot. Oh, I see. Alright, so we'll see if they were successful or not later. We'll be doing more of this on Monday. So, not too far from now. And then tomorrow we have another demo. I'm not sure if I'm going to do a new one, or I might do a little more of that Saga game, or I might do Slime Rancher. Who knows? I'll figure it out, and you'll see what it is. So hope you're enjoying your weekend, and we will catch you next time.